Hey everyone, welcome back to Automate with Amit. Recently I came across one AI code editor which was doing tons of coding using AI in just few minutes. So I built complete web application using this code editor, and literally it has coded me everything from top to bottom, and it gave me completely fully functional website in just few minutes. And this code editor is Cursor AI. So we are going to see in this video how to download Cursor AI and how to, what are different features are there which Cursor AI is offering to us, and as a QA basically what are the things which we need to take care and how this Cursor AI could be helpful for us. So at the end basically you will get to know what different things you can do using Cursor AI as a QA. So stay tuned, and if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It gives me motivation and it supports me. So a lot of you have already subscribed, and I see many of you who watch and like the videos but don't subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button. It is free for you, but it helps us a lot. So without any delay, let's get inside. So to download the Cursor AI, you have to go on Google, and from here you just have to search Cursor AI, and then you are going to get Cursor AI code editor. And once you click on this, you will be reaching on this agent dashboard or something. This is showing me just because I have already downloaded. So you just have to click on this logo over here and you will reach on this dashboard. So from here it is going to automatically detect your system. So this is AI code editor. This is here it is showing download for Mac OS. This is because my system is Mac. If you are if you are trying to get this from Windows, then automatically it is going to detect for you using download for Windows or Linux maybe. So in here I have already downloaded it, so that's why it is showing over here, and you just have to click on next, double click on the exe file, and that's how you are going to download it. It is very easy to download and install. Okay, so once you download Cursor AI, let's go on the features. So what different features actually it offers, that is very interesting to see. So let's get inside the features. So first and foremost feature which it gives is tab. So what is tab basically? So while it's get downloaded, let's get into the features section of this Cursor AI. So what features what different features actually it offers. Over here it's tab. So what is tab basically? Tab is if you are writing code inside Cursor AI and then you press tab, so basically it suggests the way you are writing the code, it suggests. So basically whatever you are going to write, it is going to predict, and then you have option of pressing tab, and once you press tab it is automatically going to apply those suggestions. So that is the tab feature over here. So over here if you see multi-line edits and then smart rewrites, these are the type carelessly and Cursor will fix your mistakes, something like that. If you do some spelling mistakes or you leave comma or something, it is going to do all of that also. And also Cursor tab jumps through edits across the files. So wherever you have made the edits, it is going to jump. So let's get inside the Cursor over here. So sorry for my theme right now. Over here you can go and change your theme also from here. So I don't color theme, I want color theme. It should be light modern so that you can see what is here. So this looks better now. Okay, so to see the tab related functionality, you just have to go on Cursor, and then you need to go on settings, and over here Cursor settings, and from here you see this tab over here. So Cursor tab is so Cursor tab over here is on. So it is context aware multi-line suggestions around your cursor based on recent edits. So it is going to do everything on your behalf. So if you are going to write any particular piece of code, then it is going to suggest something. So see over here it is suggesting me printf loading tools to do something like that, and if I just press tab, then it is going to apply that. So now it is also giving me tab to jump here. So if I just press tab, it is going to jump over here, and based on my previous suggestions, see over here, this line number 14, printf loading to do from to do file, over here it is again suggesting based on my previous edits. So that is the tab functionality over here. It suggests, and it suggests you to edit multiple lines, and based on your previous edits. Now coming to the agents part, this is very, very powerful. So if you miss this, then I think you are missing the whole AI related things. So agent, basically what is agent? Cursor's agent, basically agent mode completes task end to end. As I said, it does this quickly while keeping programmers in the loop. Try it out by hitting command I and instructing a change. So basically agent helps you do end-to-end coding, and how it helps, I'll show you one application. So now over here, if you see this application, to-do list, this application was built by Cursor AI just using the prompts, nothing else. I don't know the Python from end-to-end, back-end and front-end coding. I don't know, or I did not coded this from end-to-end. I did everything using Cursor AI, and this is the stunning looking website it has created for me. This is to-do list website. So if I just add editing using Cursor AI, so okay, so Cursor AI description, YouTube or subscribe. Okay, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please make sure to subscribe. So YouTube subscribing. Okay, so I just gave the and just added to do. So over here, editing using Cursor AI, this task has been added and active. This is active right now. Whatever task has been completed, it comes in here. So this is very, very stunning website I have designed using Cursor AI's agents only. So how to use agents, basically, that's very, very interesting to see. Okay, so over here, basically, once you go, once this is your Cursor AI, and for enabling the agent, command I. Basically, if you press command I, then this new chat opens up, and this new chat, basically you can teach anything, or you can talk about anything. Can you help me understand this project? Okay, so this project, basically you can add the project also, so you can directly pull from here and give it as a context. This will remember as a context. So I have pulled the project from here in here, so this way this understand. And now if I just press enter, this is going to understand, help me understand. So I'll help you understand the backend project. So it has given me everything: backend project review, architecture and technology, what key files are there, API endpoints are there, data structure, everything, key features, dependencies, current state. Okay, the backend is fully functional with 3 simple to-dos already. So this has created everything, and in the next video, basically I am going to help you create the end-to-end project. So if you haven't subscribed the channel, please make sure to subscribe, because this Cursor AI related video series is definitely going to help you. And even you are a beginner, then also you can understand and do things for your own. And let me tell you, this gives complete happiness. I mean, you feel like you have achieved something when you do something new. So please make sure you watch this also, and the next video also, which I'll be dropping soon. And so using agent, you can do the project related setup. It finds the context, whatever you have written, it runs the commands, loops on errors, and so many things. Even if you get into the trouble or you want to debug your code, it is going to help you everything. And yeah, so you can add some images also as a reference. Ask the website, web, basically internet. So you just put @web and it is going to search on the web also. Add new documents and all those things it can do for you. So that was all in this particular video. I am going to create another video in which I am going to build a end-to-end project starting from scratch, from zero to the completely running website, and this will be a complete fully functional website. So if you are a beginner, haven't started with cursor, or you are still exploring how to use or something, this video and the next video is definitely going to help you. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe the channel and hit the like button. And if you want me to do something else or create video on something else, do let me know in the comment box and I am going to create those videos as well.